from being person to professional, from being simple to special. Individuals who created opportunities, individuals who believed in choices, exploring their journey, learning their process, honoring their success, celebrating their achievements. A Facebook Live session to revive the best moments of their life. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is right back, me, ROJIN SHAKYA, and this is the 55th episode of Speak to Me that is right there with on air on Facebook page live. र प्रोग्राम इज राइट देयर तपाईँलाई थाहा छँदैछ प्रोग्रामको फर्मेट र प्रोग्रामको फर्मेटलाई रिपिट र रिभाइज गरेर आई वुड नट लाइक टु बोर एनी वान र आजको प्रोग्राममा समवन हु इज भेरी talented, the lady who earned the crown and represented Nepal at international scene. लगभग आजभन्दा झन्डै 14 महिना अगाडि September 14, that is 2019, at Hyatt Regency, the event organized by group of entertainers. So that was the Miss Asia Pacific International Nepal, the international franchise event that would select the delegate for Miss Asia Pacific International. And the lady was right there, and she was being crowned, and the winner was Pratistha Saakha. And then the
Hello,
lady
everyone.
herself is also a trend makeup artist from SMA Pune. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Beauty King sharing with us the screen. Pratistha, welcome to the show.
Namaste सबैजनालाई. Hello. Thank you,
Okay,
sir.
Pratistha, आरामै हुनुहुन्छ?
हजुर, आरामै छु सर. तपाईँ?
एकदम. So अहिले winter season is right there. कसैलाई मनपर्छ,
हजुर.
कसैलाई मन पर्दैन. So प्रतिष्ठा तपाईँलाई कस्तो लाग्छ winter season?
Love and hate with this winter season. Like, I don't like to एकदमै बाक्लो गर्मिलो like बाक्लो लुगाहरू लगाउनु पर्छ अनि जति लुगा लगाए नि चिसो हुन्छ कि at the end त्यो चाहिँ मन पर्दैन but I like how हुन्छ नि फुडहरू खाँदाखेरि चाहिँ सबै विन्टरमा चाहिँ सबै मोर टेस्टियर हुन्छ कि
So अब temperature down हुँदै जाँदाखेरि people love to be cozy in their comfort places and love to have something. So यो खाने बढ्न थालेपछि do you felt कि certain percentage of weight has increased in you because of this winter season?
Yes, I do feel that every winter actually, but it's fine.
Okay, you don't bother with your weight.
No, if you can carry yourself with confidence, it doesn't bother.
Okay. So
It should not
comparatively,
bother पनि जस्तै लाग्छ मलाई चाहिँ.
so comparatively, this means you are more summer person rather than a winter person.
Absolutely.
Okay. So it's been more than 9 months. हामी एकदमै freely काम गर्न नपाएको as normal schedule मा हैन. So within that period, people might have learned so many things and recreated their hobbies and found something that they could go for professionally, other than being what you are. So have you ever found something that is not been found earlier before the lockdown? Within the lockdown,
Yes, I
told you
have
about that.
found cooking. म like kitchen भित्र step in पनि गर्दिनँ थिएँ कि because I did not know how to cook and खासै interest पनि हुँदैन थियो कि cooking मा. But ever since lockdown, I had first मा चाहिँ initially चाहिँ I started trying like different recipes from YouTube and त्यो simple recipes हरू. Then gradually I started learning how to cook and now I'm the one who makes lunch, dinner at home. So yeah, I've progressed.
Okay. So what is the best thing that you have tried within this period?
The best thing is I have been researching and I have been giving a lot of time to my college work assignments. So yeah, I think with those research, as in I have started this beauty brand called Artista, and I've been researching on that certain topics, and yeah, it has helped. I've learned so much, and it has. I feel like I. It has helped me grow as a person.
Okay. So as you told कि तपाईँले कुकिङतिर अलिकति काम
Hazir.
सुरु गर्नुभयो होइन सो वेन यु स्टार्ट लर्निङ द्याट क्युलिनरी आर्ट मान्छेलाई त्यो धेरै बनाउन मन लाग्छ एक्सपेरिमेन्ट गर्न मन लाग्छ र आफ्नो नजिकको भएको मान्छेलाई मन परे पनि मन नपरे पनि टेस्ट गराइरहनु मन लाग्छ कि इज इट समथिङ द्याट यु डिड विथ यर फ्यामिली मेम्बर्स
Yes, that is something that I did. Like, I kept हुन्छ नि कहिलेकाहीँ यो सेम रेसिपी भए पनि सेम डिस बनाउने भए पनि द नेक्स्ट टाइम आई मेक इट आई ट्राई टु एड समथिङ एल्स के इन इट जस्ट टु मेक इट टेस्ट बेटर लाइक हुन्छ नि एउटा एक्सपेरिमेन्ट अर ट्रायल भर्जन टाइपको गरेर अनि आई डु द्याट अ लट
ओके सो अहिलेसम्म तपाईँले बनाउनु भएको सबभन्दा मिठो के चाहिँ बनेको छ
lots of things actually.
So, if you could pick
Especially
one or two.
lunchमा I make like special non-veg items-हरु चाहिँ धेरै मिठो हुन्छ.
Okay. So now moving on to the journey that you started 1 year back. So
हजुर.
let's talk on that note. Is it always that you wanted to be the part of pageant because someone in your family is already started there or start very सक्यो होइन त्यो inspiration पक्कै पनि थियो होला नै or
हजुर.
it's not that inspiration you already wanted but you're waiting for a right time and that Miss Asia Pacific International 2019 was the right.
So, okay, the thing is, I wanted to be a part of pageantry ever since I was a child. And it was the same for my sister as well. But later, she had initiated it first, and I saw her go through the pageants and her so much grooming sessions and everything. And later on, that also inspired me. So, both of the reasons, I must say.
So to inspire like अलिकति वर्ड चेन्ज गर्दाखेरि होइन सो सी गेट मोर ग्रुम होइन सो नो म्याटर ग्रुमिङ सेसन भनेको पर्सनल लेभलमा प्रोफेसनल लेभलमा दुवैमा भइरहेकै हुन्छ
हजुर.
मान्छेलाई नलेज पर्सनल लेभलमा नभइकन प्रोफेसनल लेभलको लागि कन्फिडेन्स पनि आउँदैन
हजुर,
त्यो कुरालाई
हजुर.
ठाउँमा राखेर सो सी स्टार्टेड द्याट एन्ड सी वाज ग्रुम्ड होइन त्यो देखेर इन्सपायर हुनु पनि सँगसँगै कहीँ कतै जेलसी एन्ड एन्भी पनि भयो कि
No, 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 never, never. त्यस्तो चाहिँ कहिले पनि भएन.
So more times तपाईँलाई सोधिसकेको छ होला यो क्वेसन कि वाइ एसिया पेसिफिक नै दे आर अदर इभेन्ट्स एज वेल भनेर होइन सो इज इट कोइन्सिडेन्स कि मिस एसिया पेसिफिक आइहाल्यो एन्ड द्याट यु जोइन ओर प्लान नै थियो कि यो सिस्टर वेन्ट फर द्याट आई सुड ट्राई दिस वर्क भनेर
So no, Asia Pacific ma, I wanted to take part in pageantry, like I mentioned before, and I was waiting for my right time. So after my high school, I went to India for makeup and stuff like that. Then फर्क्यो यहाँ bachelor join गर्यो. त्यसपछि I was seeking for the right time. Okay? Ever since that moment, I want to go into pageantry. I was seeking for the right moment, and then. At that point, Asta was already Miss Asia Pacific. And later, when Miss Asia Pacific audition खोल्यो भनेर थाहा पाउँदाखेरि चाहिँ I was like, why not give it a shot टाइपको भयो. And then I started researching about that pageant first. And then after सबै like ready भइसकेपछि चाहिँ अनि त्यसपछि चाहिँ मलाई okay, I think I should join. I should join and I should go for it जस्तै भयो त्यसपछि चाहिँ मलाई.
So other than being international franchise event, so what else were the things that you looked on for, and then you are convinced, yes, this is the right moment to hit for the pageant providers.
I really liked how Miss Asia Pacific uplifted beauty and diversity. I really like that part because like Nepal has so many ethnic groups, culture, traditions, and I felt like I would get the chance to embrace these things in the international pageant.
So motives are always been defined, and people, let's say 30 to 40% young girls and boys come to the pageantry because they
Also.
dream and desire to be a model, and they take this as a launch pad. And what was your mission to join the pageant?
Um, my mission was not the same. Like after pageantry, I was मैले like modeling जान्छु त्यसरी मैले सोचेन र अहिले पनि सोच्दिनँ. I'm not really into modeling, very like honestly speaking. So after like I'm just interested in pageantry, the aura how a beauty queen has. I love that their advocacies, the well-being they do for the society. I like that part of beauty pageant.
Okay. So we'll talk more about the pageantry and yes, what you learn, how you transform yourself. अहिले भने एउटा segment start गर्न चाहन्छौँ. So this
Hazard,
would be
sure.
about your likes and dislikes on one content, and I have almost 12 hidden contents to be asked by you. So what do you like about the social media platform and what you don't like about it?
I like the exposure of the social media platform. What I don't like is there are like many people trying to pull you down at the same time.
So you are into which social media platform like Twitter, Facebook, Insta, and others?
I'm more into Instagram.
Okay. About food. So since you started cooking as well, so what do you like to eat and what you don't like to eat?
I love momos and burgers.
Mhm.
And what I don't like to eat, I don't like to eat uh, veggies,
Uh-huh.
certain veggies. Like
Uh-huh.
I do eat them, but they are my least favorites.
Yeah. Regarding color, which one is your best and which one is something that you won't like to try?
Um, I love all the colors actually. I would normal for daily basis. I usually go for black, white, nudes, beige colors, and I don't like to wear. I don't know. I love all the colors, and I think I've worn every color so far.
Yeah.
So this the dislike one. You would have specific color like this is the color China.
So you try all kind of colors means dare to try भन्ने चाहिँ छैन. So you dare to try. यो चाहिँ try गर्न अलिकति मलाई अप्ठ्यारो लाग्छ भन्ने त्यस्तो छ या yes anything that you do.
Yes, neon colors. I
No.
only wear it occasionally. I hesitate to wear them. I love them, but I do hesitate to wear them.
So regarding the dress, which one is your favorite type and which one is something that is not your type?
I love casuals,
Mhm.
and for not my type, I don't know. I just don't like uncomfortable clothes. I don't like fitting bodycon dresses because that makes me feel a little uncomfortable to move, to walk. So yeah.
Okay. Regarding the makeup, what kind of makeup you prefer the most and what kind of makeup you don't want to experiment with?
Uh, I love I love like glam makeup
Mhm.
with us, but a little bit simpler on the eyes and with false lashes and everything. I love glam makeup, and which I don't like is I'm not really into the SFX makeup.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, I like using prosthetics, scar wax, and all of those are not really my thing.
So what is the thing that you like about holidays and what is the thing that you don't like about it?
Sorry.
What do you like about the holidays? So already I'm a holiday session में मनाइरहेको जस्तै लागिरहेको छ, but still when you talk about holidays so it would be about long festival holidays या vacation holidays, so when the
Mm-hmm.
life was normal. So त्यतिखेरलाई सम्झिँदाखेरि what do you love about the holidays and what you don't like?
Uh, I love and hate both same thing. It's like free time, leisure
Uh-huh.
time. Like that. Sometimes I feel like I need some free time. I need some leisure time. Just so that's what I like. But then other part ma. So I have so much of free time. What to do? Like I'm wasting my time. Just the type of feel okay. So that's also one of the things that I don't like.
So how often you travel?
Um, Not much, but frequently.
Okay. What do you love about traveling and what you don't like?
I love exploring new places, and what I don't like is without a proper research. If I go somewhere, then that's where lots of hectic moments starts. So
Yeah.
that's what I don't like about it.
Moving ahead,
Hmm.
what do you like about being younger sister and what you don't like about being younger sister?
You get a lot of love and attention from the family. At the
Uh-huh.
same time, the elders are always like, Pratu, yo le devta. Pratu, yo le devta. They're always bossing around. So that's the
Uh-huh.
thing.
Okay. So what do you like about your elder sister the most and what do you like the least about your younger sister? Elder sister, sorry.
Uh, I have a lot to say when it comes to liking her. And I like her a lot because she has done so much for me. She does so much for me. हुन्छ नि सानसानो कुराहरुमा पनि के घरकै काम होस् या वर्क रिलेटेडै होस् या हुन्छ नि सबै कुराहरुमा त्यो हेल्प गर्ने मोटिभ एउटा हुन्छ नि शी इज अलवेज देयर फर मी भनौँ न द बेस्ट पार्ट अफ हर एन्ड द वर्स्ट इज लाइक त्यही पनि एकछिन बस्नु पर्ने प्रटु यो ल्याइदेऊ न प्रटु त्यो ल्याइदेऊ न
Yeah.
शी इज अलवेज बसिङ अराउन्ड
Okay. The habit of yourself when you need to count on what is that you like the most about yourself and what you don't like.
So I tend to get angry really fast. Like I'm short tempered.
Uh-huh.
That's what I dislike about myself. While talking about what I love about myself is I'm passionate about things that I love. So yeah, that's it.
Okay. So we quickly move on to second set of questions. This will be the second segment. So I will be
Sure.
offering you three of the things, and you need to pick up the best on the basis of your like, dislike, or priorities. So what would be
Like,
your pick?
dislike, and priorities.
Okay. So what would be your
Okay.
pick if it is in positive note? Shoes, jewelry, and handbag. What would be your pick?
Uh, Wait. Shoe, jewelry, handbag. Shoes would be my pick,
Okay.
and jewelry would be my priority, and bags would be.
Okay. So you can just go for one, and that would be easy. So
Oh,
if
sure.
you are going for shopping and there are three different offers, so there is a discount offer, there is sell, and there is buy one get one free, where you would be buying.
Buy one, get one free.
So early in the this winter morning, if you are offered with these three drinks, what would you choose on? Hot chocolate, milk coffee, or hot lemon with honey ginger?
Hot lemon with honey ginger.
So casuals, party wear, and formal wear, what would be your priority?
Casuals.
Model makeup, bridal makeup, and party makeup. As a makeup artist, what would you pick?
Bridal makeup for sure. I love doing bridals.
So is it because you get financially more rewards in that kind of makeup? That is also your
No,
choice.
it's just that I feel very empowered and very special, like because they trust us with all of their heart. Because it's their biggest day. It's the bride's
Yes. Yeah.
biggest day,
Uh-huh.
and I really like to keep up to their expectations and their level. So yeah.
So being a makeup artist, तपाईँको पहिलो ब्राइडल मेकअप कति समय अगाडि थियो?
Uh, It was as soon as I finished my course from Pune, around about 2 months after that. So March 2018 मा होला शायद.
Okay. So
Yeah.
we're talking about your that journey मेकअप आर्टिस्टको रूपमा अहिले भने सेगमेन्ट
हजुर.
कन्टिन्यू गर्छौँ. So साडी लेहेङ्गा and kurta salwar, what would be your pick?
Lehenga.
High heels, leather boots, and sneakers, what would be your choice?
A tough one. High heels.
Mhm. Leather jacket, pullover or knee-length trench coat?
Knee length trench coat for sure.
Among these days, Valentine's Day, Women's Day, Children's Day, what would be your choice?
Women's Day.
Okay. If you need to try for an adventure, paragliding, zip line, or bungee jumping.
Paragliding.
You have already tried or you want to try?
I want to try because I've already tried ziplining.
Mhm,
I'm a person who has acrophobia, so I'm really scared of heights. And
mhm,
my first attempt was ziplining, and
mhm.
that went pretty much okay. So my next is paragliding.
Okay. So when we talk about the journey of Kingfisher Miss Asia Pacific International Nepal 2019, so the day you gave your audition, then you have been selected, then the very first day of the orientation. So you met the girls, you found your competitors. What was that
Uh-huh.
you went through in that very first day of orientation?
I was excited to meet the girls. As an extrovert, I was really looking forward to it. But at the same time, I was very nervous as well. Okay, these are my fellow pageant sisters as well as competitors. So, एउटा nervousness थियो कि
Mhm.
like will I be able to make it type को first day देखि नै हुन्थ्यो. So yeah, that's
Okay. So first day, did you notice someone who is very competitive? Okay, this person is going to be very competitive with me, Manara.
uh, there were few girls who stood out.
Mm-hmm.
There were like three or four girls for me,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and yeah.
Okay. So among you people होइन ट्रान्सफर्मेसन त सबैजनाको भयो होला पर्सेन्टेज वाइज जाँदा कसैको अलिक धेरै कसैको अलिक कम भयो होला
हजुर
सो तपाईँ पर्सनली इभ्यालुएसन गर्दा besides you होइन who were the girls who really changed भयो देखियो क्या डे वानबाट फिनालेसम्म आउँदा या फिनालेको एक दिन अगाडिसम्म दे वे टोटली चेन्ज डेभलपमेन्ट वाइज होइन जसले तपाईँलाई सरप्राइज नै गर्यो
the girls
या
from um significant changes. If I would like to pick one name, it would be Arju. I saw her like grow in those span of time, and yeah, I'm really happy for her. Like she she expressed herself so well हुन्छ नि अनि एकदमै एउटा just inspire गर्यो in a different way.
As you mentioned earlier, the motive of joining the competition was there. So after you
हजुर
became the part of the event, so त्यो motive fulfill हुँदै गएको did you found or तपाईँको motive एकातिर छ event एकातिर गइरहेको त्यो contradict पनि तपाईँले feel गर्नुभयो या it was very complimenting?
Uh, it was going well, but मलाई बिचमा चाहिँ हल्का के हुन्थ्यो भने since I was training hard, like I was I was having like a lot of tight schedule.
Mhm.
So त्यसले गर्दाखेरि चाहिँ I could not take care of my health really well
Uh-huh.
during those training days. So that was a little drawback for me. कि आफैलाई नै लाग्ने what if I don't perform well on this stage? त्यो चाहिँ like भित्रभित्र त्यो ओभर थिङ्किङले चाहिँ भित्रभित्र एकदमै ट्रबल गरिरहेको थियो मलाई.
So the changes might be list out गरेर धेरै निस्किन्छ होला होइन तर point
हजुर
wise top 5 changes after the patient होइन before you win the competition from that period the journey from day one to journey just before the finale. So त्यो भित्रमा जब आफूले आफूले इभ्यालुएसन गर्दाखेरि त्यो 5 changes what were there?
One would be yourself.
Mhm,
The other would be hard work is the key to success.
mhm,
The other would be uh, don't take the criticisms in a constructive way.
mhm,
The other would be enjoy the moment.
mhm.
And the other one would be grateful.
Yeah. So the best part of the competition other than the winning.
It was the training sessions we had and our visit to sponsors, to events. It was really fun. Like we had fun sessions, we had interactive sessions. It was like we made lots of memories during that time. So yeah,
So at this note, we would be moving on for some of the pictures of yours
sure.
related with agent and the activities.
Hmm.
So let's move on with this. Okay, this is the first one. So let's know that.
So this was during my final examination at my makeup school in Pune,
Mhm.
and that was my final look, my final fantasy makeup look that I created.
So you make up the soft on lagi, na? How many hours or what time period?
It took 4.5 hours.
Okay.
The headgear was made before, and
Mhm.
the makeup and just the placing of the headgear, it took 4.5 hours. This is the moment where we were taken to a sponsor event for a lunch,
Mhm.
and the place was very pretty. It was filled with flowers, decorations everywhere, and we all were wearing our Miss Asia Pacific International's shirt,
Mhm.
T-shirt, and yeah, it's just a group selfie. This was the time of my high school graduation from Yulin School.
Mhm.
And this person beside me is my cousin. She is
Mhm.
15 days older to me.
Uh-huh.
And it's my uncle and my aunt. It's her mom and dad. So this is the moment when we were getting ready for a cocktail party
Mhm.
at Miss Asia Pacific International, and we were told to dress up all glitz and glam. So
Mhm.
this was my outfit, and just a strike a pose before heading on to the main event. This picture has my heart. Like this picture means so much to me. It I really love this picture. It's the crowning moment in Miss Asia Pacific International Nepal 2019. And like my sister was crowning me at that time, and that moment was everything.
Mhm.
Another fun event of Miss Asia Pacific International Nepal, actually. I love this. मलाई यस्तो डर लागिरहेको थियो त्यो घोडामा बस्नलाई because the horse was shaking his head like this all the time that I was so scared even to take the picture. I was even so scared, like, to give that facial expression to smile.
Uh-huh.
This was our coronation night in of Mapi, Nepal,
Mhm.
and there
So
was
this is
some
the.
models from
Mhm.
Manhunt who
So
were there
you
to
were.
help us in our walk.
So is it the moment of top five?
Yes, it is. Yes, this is the moment of top five. This is this is national costume event
Mhm.
in Miss Asia Pacific International 2019, and I was dressed with mixed ethnic groups traditional wear, and this dress was made by IC students, and I really loved it. They made this dress in such a short period of time. For that, I like this dress. This is from the coronation night, and yeah,
So
this
is
dress
it
is
the.
by Manishray, and sorry,
Yeah.
and yeah, it was the night when my heart was racing so fast. I was so nervous at this time. So, uh, about this photo, I think this was almost on the last phases of our training. That was the only time when we took this picture, I guess. And yeah, it was with our very own mentor, choreographer, Rojin sir. Thank you, sir, for for all the experiences and everything.
Okay, so that was last picture. So last picture we there on the finalizing the grooming session and policing part police officer के अवस्थामा थियो. So
Hazir.
regarding the training sessions, so we started with walking, and I looked on for walking part more, and then grooming, and then yes, official choreographer and the head boss of the event on Saksena sir went on with the choreography. So जब हामीले काम गऱ्यौँ नि होइन
Hazir.
कति कम्फर्टेबली काम गरे जस्तो लाग्यो कति चाहिँ अप्ठ्यारो भएर काम गरे जस्तो लाग्यो सो इट्स टकिङ अबाउट माई ट्रेनिङ सेसन
Uh, it was good. Like त्यस्तो अप्ठ्यारो भनेर मलाई कहिले पनि feel भएन. So overall, it was very good. Like we learned a lot because सबैजना, most of us girls were new to pageant, and we had to learn from the scratch. And I think we all girls did.
So as you told कि ग्रान्ड फिनालेको मिस एसिया पेसिफिक इन्टरनेसनल that went on internationally र domestic pageant. So
Sir.
दुवै बेलाको फिलिङ्स इज इट द सेम कि अब के होला भन्ने थियो या समहाउ तपाईँ एक्सपिरियन्स भइसकेका थियो यहाँ ग्रान्ड फिनालेको एक्सपिरियन्स अनि त्यहाँ जाँदाखेरि इज इट समहाउ लेस देन or it is more than that what happened in grand finale in domestic
Uh, it was like हल्का चाहिँ सेम थियो बट when like domestic यता pageantमा चाहिँ हुन्छ नि यताको finale nightमा चाहिँ I was more focused on like I'll be myself. I'll give my best त्यस्तो थियो होइन. Whereas international pageant sideमा चाहिँ it was I'll give my best, but I also have so much of pressure, and I was under stress because I had to represent not only myself, but I had to represent our whole nation, and that was very big responsibility on my head. So yeah.
So your sister already been the part of two domestic events as well as international events पनि. So
Awesome.
त्यसबाट त धेरै हेल्प पक्कै पनि भयो होला होइन.
Yes,
So
of course.
which areas she told that you should work on when you represented Nepal?
She told me not to get demotivated, firstly. And the other one was I should focus more on my walk. And she told me to present yourself well each and every moment. Like, do not leave even a single moment. So those were the things she mainly focused.
So how tough the competition was right there in international scene?
It was really tough. Actually, honestly speaking, it was really tough. Like all beautiful girls, talented girls, smart girls from all across the globe, and all of them were competing for one single crown. And it was tough the ununay too. So yeah.
So we move on to other part of your professional career beside pageantry,
Awesome.
being a makeup artist. So is it that you plan to be a makeup artist after you finish your high schools or suddenly तपाईँको लाइफमा के मेकअपतिर पनि के ट्राई गरौँ न भनेर त्यो सडन प्लान थियो या यु प्लान सिरियस?
So makeup चाहिँ कसरी भयो भने I was always into makeup. Like बच्चा बेलादेखि मम्मीले भन्नु पर्थ्यो कि धेरै मेकअप गर्नु हुँदैन बच्चाहरूले भनेर भन्नु पर्थ्यो कि मलाई. I was always fascinated with makeup. मम्मीको लुकी लगाउने चाहिँ गरिन्थ्यो. But I did not realize until I was like म high school पढिरहेको थिएँ, and I was a science student. And I wanted to become an architect. But later, grade 11 सकिसकेपछि बिस्तारै realize भयो कि I don't want to go in this field हुन थाल्यो कि मलाई. त्यसपछि okay, so I have a year left. I will give this properly. अनि त्यसपछि like on this journey नै म बिस्तारै सोध्छु like so I kept questioning myself like what next and then I took a break like सबैको साथीहरूको अनि टिचर्सहरूको सजेसन्स पेरेन्ट्सहरूको मम्मीको सजेसन्स सुन्दा सुन्दा अनि everybody gave the same thing, do what you're interested at, do what you're good at भन्न थाल्नु भयो. And it took a while for me to realize that yes, makeup is the right thing for me भन्नलाई कि. So अलि पछि realize भए पनि once I realized that, I gave it a deep thought, and then I started saying to myself like I need to enhance my skills. So I started searching makeup schools in Nepal itself, but त्यो बेला back like 2-3 years अगाडि पनि त्यस्तो अहिले जस्तो छ नि, like now we have so many good institutes, so many good academies कि makeup सिक्नको लागि, but 3 years अगाडिसम्म पनि त्यस्तो धेरै थिएन कि. अनि like यो यस्तो स्ट्राइक वाला हुन्छ नि त्यो एउटा ओके ब्याम दिस इज द वान टाइपको वाला चाहिँ भएन. देन आई स्टार्टेड सर्चिङ ग्लोबली कता कता छ भनेर. एन्ड द फर्स्ट थिङ लाइक गुगलको फर्स्ट हेडलाइनमा इट वाज Asia's #1 makeup school भनेर थियो, SMA International. And once I went through that website, my mind was blown away. I was like, okay, this is where I want to go. This is where I want to go. Then I talked with my parents, and I was shocked. They were very supportive from day one. मैले चाहिँ like त्यस्तो नेगेटिभ हुनुहुन्छ भनेर पनि एक्सपेक्ट गरेको थिएन, बट आई डिड नट एक्सपेक्ट सो मच अफ पोजिटिभिटी बिकज दिस मेकअप केम आउट अफ नो वेयर टाइपको भयो नि त उहाँहरूलाई त. लाइक आर्किटेक्ट बन्ने भनेको छोरी एकैचोटि आयो ओके आइ एम इन्टु मेकअप, म मेकअप आर्टिस्ट बन्छु भनेर चाहिँ लाइक अलिकति केही हुन्छ नि सक त्यस्तो हुनु होला कि जस्तै लागेको थियो होइन. They were very supportive. Okay, if that's what you want to do, हुन्छ खोज्न थाल्यो, but research well on which school you want to go. यस्तो यस्तो भनेर भन्न थाल्नु हुँदाखेरि I was like, okay, भयो त्यो बेला चाहिँ अलि सक पनि थिएँ, but I was very happy. Like एकदमै घरमा सबैजना मम्मी ड्याडी दिदी तिनैजना एकदम सपोर्टिभ हुनुभएकोमा चाहिँ.
So SMA तपाईँको फर्स्ट चोइस भयो. So SMA पुणे नै why first choice? Why not Bangkok?
So I was planning on to go to Bangkok first, and के भयो भन्दा ब्याङ्ककको चाहिँ लाइक अक्टोबरमा थियो कि जानुपर्ने. एन्ड देन त्यो अक्टोबर सेसन चाहिँ लाइक ड्यु टु माई पर्सनल प्रब्लम्स एट होम I could not make it up to the deadline. अगस्त भइसकेको थियो अनि त्यसपछि लाइक सेप्टेम्बर स्टार्टै भइसकेको थियो कि, सो धेरै टाइमै थिएन कि प्रिपेयर एन्ड एभ्रिथिङ गर्नलाई. सो आई वेटेड एन्ड अर्को ब्याच भनेको फेबमा थियो कि ब्याङ्ककको द कोर्स आई वान्टेड टु टेक. सो आई स्टार्टेड प्रिपेयरिङ माइसेल्फ, बट लेटर नोभेम्बरतिर चाहिँ पुणेमा खोलिरहेछ भनेर एसएमएको न्यू ब्रान्च. So त्यो न्युज सुने मैले. एन्ड देन I've got like I had my cousins and also my very close friends from high school there. So I thought like Pune would be for the go.
So SMA त इट्स ओभरअल एकाडेमी होइन, तपाईँले 9 to 5 होल डे सेसनमै तपाईँले स्टडी एन्ड देन प्र्याक्टिस गर्नुभयो. So any day you felt कि something that I decided was very quick and I need to rethink on it. अनि मात्रै decide गरेर
No. Never did I think of it that way. I enjoyed each and every moment. अझै स्कुल एन्ड हुने टाइम पछि पनि I used to stay there extra कि हल्का मेकअप सेकअप गरेर हुन्छ कि फोटो सोटो खिचेर हुन्छ कि हाम्रो इन्स्ट्रक्टर्सहरूसँग कुरा गफ गर्दै बसेर हुन्छ कि I used to stay at least like half an hour more extra all the time.
So our winter season छ होइन, so when we are talking about makeup artists, when we are talking about the professional from that beauty field, so quick tip related with makeup during the winter season, especially for when we take care about your skin.
Never skip moisturizer, even if you have oily skin. Like usually, people tend to mistaken like if we have oily skin, we should not use moisturizer. It'll make our skin more oily. Please don't ever think that way. And it's very essential that we use moisturizer in winter time as our skin gets pretty much flaky. It gets dehydrated and seasonal wise, dry skin pani huna sakcha. So yeah, please don't ever skip moisturizer. It's the main key ingredient.
Yeah. Other than that, so त्यो पार्टमा मेकअप सो अहिले ब्राइडल सिजन नै चलिरहेछ होइन सो
हजुर
handy for a bride and before she enters the makeup studio and main day to preparation agadi before she do the bridal makeup what precautions or what may preventive measures she should be going through so that her bridal makeup is not going to be bad.
सो फर्स्टमा चाहिँ यो ब्युटी अपोइन्टमेन्ट्सहरू हुन्छ नि ब्राइडहरूको एक दिन अगाडि भन्दा टु डेज जति अगाडि लिनु भनेर आई वुड सजेस्ट बिकज ऱ्यासेस एन्ड लाइक कहिलेकाहीँ फेसियलहरू यताउता गर्नुहुन्छ नि ब्राइडहरूले सबैको स्किनमा हुन्छ नि सुट हुन्छ भनेर हुँदैन नि त दे माइट इभन ब्रेक आउट बिकज अफ द्याट अर थ्रेडिङहरू गर्दाखेरि कट्सहरू हुनसक्छ. And so beauty appointmentsहरूमा चाहिँ I suggest them to book their beauty appointments at least 2 to 3 days prior before.
So कतिको बिजी हुनुहुन्छ related with bridal makeup अहिले schedule packed छ
अहिले
या
no, not at all. I'm not very busy. So yeah, only few appointments. Like पहिला भन्दा धेरै नै कम छ.
Uh, so you are more expensive than the people in the market, or you are okay economic?
I'm economic.
So budget
As a
ma
freelancer, I don't own my own studio. I'm a freelance makeup artist, so I go to go to clients' home and I do makeup for them. So I would rate myself under the economic.
okay. So यो beauty queen भएर makeup artist हुनुमा के फाइदा भएको छ तपाईलाई?
धेरै फाइदा भएको छ. I cannot even count. Like so much photoshootहरूदेखि लिएर even when we had like early, especially in international pageant, त्यहाँ चाहिँ एकदमै धेरै हेल्प भएको थियो because हाम्रो wake up call would be around 4 a.m. in the morning and we had to be downstairs by 4:30 or 5. Take shower, get ready, whole day ko lai packing गरेर like because हाम्रो day खाली 1 p.m. at the night or 2 मा मात्रै end हुन्थ्यो. We would get like 3 to 3.5 hours of sleep, like total like actual मा भन्ने हो है. And then we had to prepare everything. So त्यो गर्दाखेरि चाहिँ बिहान उठेर छिटो क्विक मेकअप हुन्छ नि अन त्यो पोइन्टमा ठ्याक्क गर्नलाई चाहिँ it helped me a lot.
So professionally makeup artist को रूपमा जाँदाखेरि यो Miss Asia Pacific International Nepal 29 को winner Miss makeup artist पनि हुनुहुन्छ. त्यो privilege पाइरहेको छ.
हजुर, yes, I do get it. Of course.
So पुरा सेलिब्रिटीको हातबाट मेकअप गर्न पाइरहेछ भन्ने सेन्समा कोही त्यस्तो क्लाइन्टहरू आउनुहुन्छ?
त्यस्तो सेलिब्रिटीको हातबाट भनेर चाहिँ आउनुहुन्न बट मोस्ट अफ माई क्लाइन्ट्स देयर अलवेज लाइक ओ युर अ ब्युटी क्विन एज वेल टाइपको चाहिँ वाला त्यो चाहिँ जेस्चर चाहिँ हुन्छ कि उहाँहरूको विच आई लाइक एन्ड द्याट्स रियली नाइस.
So your platform like utilize गरेर okay Pratistha Saakha is right there as a makeup artist and she has a appointment fee नै छ. So if anyone wants to be the part of the makeup during the bridal season छ भने yes you can contact her Instagram or the Facebook page मा. So that is अलिकति मैले तपाईको एडभर्टाइजमेन्ट गरिदिएको.
Yes, thank you so much.
Okay, moving on to the last segment of our show. This is the if questions. So the questions are: if as a makeup artist you could be the personal makeup artist of any international celebrity, who would be he or she?
It would be Kylie Jenner because I adore her a lot. Because Kylie Jenner like inspired me. While she utilized her fame so well in building Kylie Cosmetics that it amazed me. So yes.
If you open your makeup studio in future and if animal and bird need to inaugurate it, who would be an animal and a bird to inaugurate your makeup studio?
Um, I don't know about birds, but in animal, it would be dogs for sure. I
Yeah.
love dogs.
So any, if any than water, or other than water, if you could be any of the drink available, which drink would you love to be? If you need to transform yourself in a drink other than water,
I would be vodka.
vodka. Okay.
Yes.
So if you could own a restaurant, which type of food would you serve?
I would love to own a fine dine restaurant,
Mhm.
and I would like to serve like different cuisines
Mhm.
according to uh, people's preferences.
Would it be a fixed menu or a la carte?
A fixed menu, but different dishes.
If it become possible, with which cartoon character would you spend a day with?
I would spend a day with Tom. मलाई like Tom and Jerry को त्यो Tom चाहिँ एकदमै नै मन पर्थ्यो. I was never a Jerry fan. I was always a Tom fan.
If you could be invisible, what would you do?
I would do. I don't know.
Okay. So if you had an animal, plant, a bird renamed in your honor,
So,
who would?
sorry. Can you repeat it?
So if animal, plant, and bird to be renamed in your honor, so Pratistha को नामबाट कुनै एनिमल प्लान्ट र बर्डलाई रिनेम गर्नु पर्यो भने so who would be that?
Um, from animals, it would be elephant,
Uh-huh.
and from birds, it would be peacock,
Mhm.
and animal birds, right?
Plant.
Plants. I love sunflower, so yeah,
Yeah.
sunflower.
So if you could eat only same breakfast for a year, what would be the content of your breakfast? You continuously 365
Eng-
days same breakfast खानु पर्यो भने
English breakfast. I love English breakfast. Like my favorite हुन्छ नि breakfast, lunch, dinner. My preference पनि I would always choose breakfast.
yeah.
And घरमा पनि I always insist having toast,
Uh-huh.
sunny side up, bacon, sausage. Like I love English breakfast.
Okay. So if you could read the minds of people, whose mind you would love to read?
Um, I would love to read mind of a successful entrepreneur
Mhm.
because I really want to know like what exactly is going on that mind. How did he become so successful? What were his tips, his tricks, and everything?
Okay. So you belong to one of the popular corporate houses of Nepal, Safa group of companies. You know, most of your family members lead there. Again, your elder sister as well. So, कहीं कतै
हजुर.
plan छ you would join the group or you would start yourself तपाईँ मेकअप आर्टिस्ट नै भएर अगाडि लानुहुन्छ. You are not interested in the family business त्यस्तो टाइपको.
So yeah, पहिल्यैदेखि I never really saw myself going into the family business. And अहिले पनि I think होइन I believe I will carry my career as makeup artist. Not like यता फ्यामिली बिजनेसभित्र चाहिँ लाइक इट्स नट द्याट म इन्ट्रेस्टेडै होइन टाइपको चाहिँ त्यस्तो चाहिँ होइन होइन आई डु लाइक किप आई डु लिसन टु वाट अदर्स हेभ टु से हुन्छ नि मिटिङहरू कहिलेकाहीँ सर्ट यस्तो इन्फर्मल मिटिङहरू हुँदाखेरि आई डु लिसन टु देम तर त्यो कहिले त्यस्तो जान्छु नै भनेर लाइक फ्यामिली बिजनेसमा इन्भल्भै हुन्छु भनेर चाहिँ अहिलेसम्म छैन.
So if you need to define these person in one word, Miss Asia Pacific International Nepal 2018, ask the sir.
Um, ambitious.
Okay. The CEO of a group of event entertainers, Anup Saxena.
Very down to earth.
Your father?
My inspiration.
Your mother,
The person I love the most.
yourself.
Uh, I'm well, me.
Okay. And myself.
Uh, I'm very grateful towards you.
Okay. So, is there any question that you love to ask me?
Y- yes, can I?
Yeah.
So, uh, how how do you present yourself so well? Like, for पहिले तपाईँको beginning देखि नै हुन्छ नि, ever since the start. लाइक त्यो बेलादेखि नै हजुरको यस्तै लाइक यो तपाईँको जुन यो कामनेस यो जुन पेस एउटा छ नि द भेरी एकदमै अट्र्याक्टिभ थिङ अबाउट यु हो त्यो पहिल्यैदेखि हजुरको थियो कि बाई इयर वाइज त्यो इम्प्रुभ हुँदै गएको हो?
So consciously यो फिल्डमा प्रोफेसनल लागेदेखि नै होइन. सो वेन आई
हजुर
रिड माइसेल्फ र धेरैजनाले तपाईँले भने जस्तै भन्ने नै सेम थिङ कि वाट एभर द टेन्सन इज देयर, वाट एभर इज द स्ट्रेस इज देयर, त्यो कहिलेकाहीँ चाहिँ प्लान गरेर पनि हुनसक्छ र कहिलेकाहीँ चाहिँ इट्स नेचुरल. त्यो स्ट्रेस
हजुर
लिएर काम गर्ने चाहिँ भित्र चाहिँ हुन्छ, तर आई डोन्ट
हजुर
सो अफ. र त्यो कारणले गर्दाखेरि पनि त्यो बिहेभियर वाइज पनि मेरो स्ट्रेस अरूलाई चाहिँ असर पर्दैन र त्यो पार्नु हुँदैन भनेर पनि वाट आई लर्न फ्रम माई मेन्टर्स एरिया. सो त्यो प्र्याक्टिस पनि हो र
हजुर
नेचर पनि हो, त्यो दुइटै पार्टमा हुन्छ.
ओके ग्रेट थ्याङ्क यू
Okay. What I believe is that so professionally तपाईँले काम गरिसकेपछि you would face so many things होइन. So you may not understand your student may not understand you अनि त्यहाँनिर केही कुराहरू तलमाथि पर्ने पनि हुनसक्छ
हजुर
and schedules कुरा पनि हुनसक्छ. But when you start making yourself stress and when you transfer that stress to other person, things become again difficult. So difficulties अझ बढी
ट्रु
difficulty बनाउने काम हुन्छ
ट्रु
and people do shout होइन, काम बिगारेपछि कराउँछन् र
हजुर
झन् त्यो कराउने वातावरण सृजना हुन्छ. अनि मलाई फिल कि मान्छेले यहाँ हिट गर्नुभन्दा यहाँ हिट गरेको राम्रो हो भन्छ. वाट आई बिलिभ
हजुर
इज द्याट यहाँ हिट गर्न बढी विश्वास गर्छु सो द्याट यु रियलाइज. सो
हजुर
यहाँ हिट गऱ्यो भने टेन्सन बढै गर्छ, यहाँ हिट गऱ्यो भने चाहिँ रियलाइज गर्छन्. रियलाइज गरेपछि यस भनिरहनु पर्दैन कि तपाईँले काम बिगार्नु भयो भनेर. सो इन्डाइरेक्टली
हजुर
चाहिँ आई अलमोस्ट इन्टरेक्ट इन द्याट वे. त्यो पार्टले गर्दाखेरि पनि पिपुल ले चाहिँ मलाई लिने बेलामा चाहिँ तपाईँले भने जस्तै होइन. सो स्ट्रेस
हजुर
देखिँदैन, फेरि पनि एउटा कुल नेचरमा काम गरेको जस्तो हो. Okay,
हजुर
with that note, we
थ्याङ्क यू
are
सर
done with 52 minutes and plus. So
हजुर
this is somewhere we are going to end a beautiful talk with Pratistha Saakha, Miss Asia Pacific International Nepal 2019. So you journey go from across Mazadahiri. So I feel that you are not going to be the part of any other pageant. If is, am I correct?
For now, yes, I've not thought of it, but in future, who knows?
Okay, okay. So we expect more from Pratistha as well. And then yes, as a makeup artist, तपाईँ अगाडि आउनु होला भन्ने पनि हामी चाहन्छौँ. So that कि
Thank you.
an option is always there and a better option छ भने why not भन्ने सेन्समा. So
Yes, sir. Thank you.
finally we end up. Before we say thank you and bye-bye, so Pratistha, we want to hear something that is inspirative to anyone and everyone who wants to be the part of this pageantry or makeup industry. So, what would be the keynotes one should be prepared to join the things that you have done?
So, first of all, I'd like to say be genuine, like be authentic, be yourself, because every individual is unique. And if you embrace your uniqueness, then that's when everything gets right. And another one is be confident. So, yeah, these are the main two things.
Okay. So be genuine and be confident. यो दुईटा कुराहरू भइदियो भने yes, you can move and proceed ahead towards your journey and towards your
Yes.
success. So यो
Yes.
जाडो महिनामा हामीलाई यो साथ दिनुभयो, समय दिनुभयो, यसको लागि धेरै धेरै धन्यवाद. And we wish you all the best and we would love to
Thank
see you
you.
again
Thank you.
somewhere in the
Thank you.
journey of life and profession. And thank you so
Awesome.
much, Pratistha.
Thank you. Thank you, सबैजनालाई. Bye bye. Namaste.
So we are done with Pratistha, and we'll be doing something more with another guest, another achiever in next episode of Speak to Me. Till then, people, stay healthy, stay happy, स्वस्थ रहनुहोस्, मस्त रहनुहोस्, व्यस्त रहनुहोस्. हामी अर्को एपिसोडमा फेरि भेट्ने नै छौँ. Till then, thank you so much for watching us. Bye bye.